Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I just want to show you now my end of May, let's call it June garden tour. As you can see, massive difference from the last garden tour that we had. A lot of growth has happened in the garden, and also a lot of color as well. Start off with this side now. My alliums are looking so good. This is the first time I've planted alliums, and to be honest, I'm going to plant more this coming winter. Just want to see if I can put white ones in there as well, so there's like a purple and white alliums. But I'm really happy with the result of the alliums, and as you can see down here, my Dustimilla is starting to come back really slowly, which is good. Loving that. And my Salvia hot lips, this is growing so quick, and it's putting on a really good show in terms of the flowers. As you can see, there's a lot of buds on I'm saying Dustimilla. There's a lot of buds on the Salvia hot lips. So really love this plant. A lot of color. I don't think it's shown enough color as yet right now, because there's loads and loads of buds on here. So I can't wait to see what it looks like in the next couple of weeks and into the summer. So yeah, it's lovely. Really like that plant. Right, so going forward now into the next part of the garden, I've planted two different plants here. The celosia, as you can see on the right there, it goes well really with the color palette of the garden at this time, because it's a purple color as well. So I got two of them. One I've planted on here, and the other you'll just see in a minute. So really liking that, and looking forward to seeing what the growth will look like on there. On this side, you can see my gladioli, the shoots are coming up slowly, which is good. You can tell we're definitely getting into the summer. My azalea in red bloomed really well, but the blooms just happened really quickly. So yeah, but I really enjoyed the flowers on the azalea. Moving along, I've got the campanula here that are going to put on a really good show. They've already started blooming on here. I took off my Spanish bluebells out of the ground because they had flowered. But as you can see now, the campanulas are coming up really well, and they're really lovely flowers and really good pollinators as well. Really good for the pollinators. So yeah, so going forward then guys, I've got quite a bit of gladioli there. I've got my alliums, just some more alliums there that I've planted. And as you can see there on the left side, that is the celosia in purple, the second one that I put on. So the hydrangeas, I really think the hydrangeas have had a really good time, because we had so much rain. So many buds on this one. This one is the red hydrangea. There's so many buds on here, so looking forward to seeing what that's going to look like soon. I've got my Acer plant there, and my Hebe plant still coming along really well. Definitely has put on a lot of growth, the Acer plant. At the bottom of this Pittosporum, I've put the geraniums. There's some geraniums under there, as you can see, just really fresh ones. They're yet to grow. And I've also got some ferns on here as well, as you can see. They've grown really well. Absolutely love these ferns. So yeah, they've grown really well, these ferns. They do spread, so you have to be careful with the ferns. Some fronds, I think there's tiny ferns. I've taken them out of the garden. So yeah, I'm happy with this part of the garden. Definitely lovely ferns. They look really good. They're in a sunny part of the garden, but at the moment we're not really getting quite a lot of sun, so that's not too bad. I'm not too mad about that. My rose bush there, really doing so well. I put some rose feed on it earlier, and it's looking really good on here. So I'm looking forward to seeing what that looks like. There's a couple of buds in there as well. So what I'll probably do is within the next week, I'll probably put some more rose feed as well, just to give it that extra boost for the next couple of weeks or next couple of months really, because The rose bush, it flowers quite frequently into the summer, and this one is a red rose bush. Right, this shrub here, I've actually forgotten what it is. I need to check it, but all of a sudden over the past winter, it's grown really, really well. It's sort of like a fiery shrub. It's got like almost like a fiery flame top. Really love this plant. It looks like it's really done well over the winter. I'll find the name for it at some point. So another boxwood on there doing really well. So yeah, it's done really well. I moved it on this side of the garden. It wasn't doing well before, but it's doing really well now. Right on the far corner, if you notice, I have a bee hotel. I just bought that on sale and I just plonked it on there. I want to see what it looks like later. Right, going to this side of the garden. This is probably my favorite side of the garden so far. You've got the euonymus here. That's grown so well. I'm really, really loving those plants on there. I've got the dwarf rhododendron on there as well. That flowered really, really well. Now my hostas have come back with vengeance. They've gone really big compared to last year. I promised myself I would actually divide the hostas, but I didn't do it on time. And the hosta leaves just grew so fast, I had to just leave them. As you can see, the hosta plants have gone really, really big. Loving the hostas. They're just a staple in the garden at this time. I absolutely love them. Very easy to grow. So yeah, if you want to try it out in your garden, you just need to make sure you've got enough space. And then going forward there, I've got my blue fesca plant. I've got my heucheras that have got absolutely massive. I really think the rain has made a positive impact on my plants this year. This golden heuchera has done really, really well. I've got two of them. There's one coming up. You'll see it on the left side. Absolutely love the heuchera plants as well, and the blue fescas. They look really nice. I feel like this part of the garden is really full. Everything has grown out really, really well, and it just looks absolutely fantastic to see. Right, so I just want to show you now the whole landscape of everything. Just real quick there, that's another hydrangea there, which is pink. I'm looking forward to seeing what that looks like as well. My tulips, you can see, are coming to an end. I've put some lavenders plants on there, small ones, but I'm sure they'll grow over the summer period. Right, so what I want to do now is I just want to show you the rest of the garden just so you can see it all together. End of May, beginning of June garden tour. I've got my little plant there. I've put some pansies in there. They haven't done too badly with my cordyline green plant. And then just as you can see across the garden here now, this is exactly what it looks like now. Really, really loving the way that the garden looks at the moment. And I'll just continue to see what other plants I can put in on the right side. As you can see, I feel like the right side is not as full, but I'm sure it will come up to being full in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, I really, really love this. So thanks guys for watching. Please subscribe to my channel because that would help me really, really, really well. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.